Hey guys, Goldwolf 008 aka Skyhound 008 coming with you with a car video. Quick shout out to Geeks and Gamers, Jeremy and everyone else, including the guy from the quartering whose name I seem to have forgotten. Quick apologies for that. Anyway, just came back from watching Sonic the Hedgehog, and I know that there are people that have seen it and have made their own reviews of it. So quick note here, if you haven't seen the movie yet, fair warning, don't say I didn't warn you. There are potential spoilers ahead. Now, as a kid having grown up with the 90s, including Sega, obviously, first off, quick little history tidbit. Sega, Nintendo, both were done from Japan, so don't be surprised, because 70s to 90s, roughly speaking, is when Japan started to go modern. Now, those who have grown up with Sega in their lives, including myself, obviously know about Sonic. Now, I will admit that some lines were a little cheesy, but then again, this is a family-friendly film. Jim Carrey, despite his political nonsense, politics aside, he did a pretty good job portraying Dr. Robotnik, as Sonic would obviously have called him, Eggman. Now, one, the nostalgia factor, it is through the roof, with references from the video game industry itself. Sonic was well portrayed in this film and accurately done. Now, remember, for those of us who have watched the first trailer and saw how bad the design of Sonic was, obviously, future people that want to work in the industry, take notes. I am kidding you not. Take note. Listen to the customers. Do not be a people-pleasing individual. Trust me, it will kill your product. It will just basically drain everything from you when you try to please everybody. It does not work. I do not have to stress this hardly enough. Those who have been in this industry and know how bad it is trying to be a stupid, gibberish, whiner, people kind of pleaser, it will destroy you. I cannot stress it enough. You start to go woke, you will go broke. It has happened with Birds of Prey. Jeremy cannot stress this enough. The people over at Geeks and Gamers cannot stress this enough. The guy over at the quartering YouTube channel cannot stress this enough. It will constantly, I won't have to stress this enough. But that aside, okay, to be honest, I like the display of how, the way how that realm where Sonic was. It was pretty damn accurate, though, so kudos to the team who actually, did their homework and obviously, know the character enough and love, the lore and everything else about it. Good job on the opening starter as to how the character came to be. Though I will admit, I did not expect the quote-unquote, nod to the Deadpool reference. Kudos to Ryan Reynolds, though, for being the character. But again, the whole, okay, so you're wondering, what is this blue hedgehog doing? Being chased by this nutcase tech idiot trying to catch him, and then they go back, going, with how it starts. Then you see the reference of, the purpose of these rings. Not only does it help Sonic, give him a bit of a boost, but it also acts as a portal of sorts. Now, to be fair, the human characters, it was pretty good, a little bit relatable to a sense. You get a guy that's trying to be a good cop, and then he gets the obvious promotion, wants to try to help somebody, and then Sonic stumbles along. And then when he tries to realize he wants to have a connection with somebody, that's when things obviously start to go south. And then here comes the point of the government trying to regulate things, and then they find out that this nutcase Dr. Robotnik is a bit cuckoo. But obviously Jim Carrey, being the comedic guy that he is, he did a pretty good job playing Dr. Robotnik. I mean, to be fair, the way how the nostalgia was handled with the rings, Dr. Robotnik being who he is, and then Sonic having to go with this cop guy who has to try to help him get the rings back because they're important to him and it has a certain purpose. Well, let's just say the little road trip thing had its twists and turns. But I will admit, I like the design of the little Robotnik themed machines. Just the way how it was handled, and then you get to see how Sonic gets to use his powers. Just straight up classic Sonic right there. I mean, kudos to the writers and everything else, and the design of the character. Good job, Paramount, for actually paying attention to the people that actually care about the character and the history and all that. But I had to admit, the climactic scene, it was exactly as I envisioned it, and I can't stress this enough. Definitely stay during the credits. There's a bit of a post-cred nod. Now, for those that are fans of Sonic, they know exactly what I'm talking about, so I will not go any further, but I can't stress this enough. If you are a fan, definitely stay through the credits. There is definitely going to be a potential sequel, so I won't say spoiler alert, but definitely if you really like myself, who grew up with Sonic as a kid, play the games and all that, stay through it. But yeah, the jokes were pretty good. Some a little bit cheesy, but hey, it's a family, kids-friendly film. So overall, I would have to give this at best an 8 out of 10. I mean, character design, 9 out of 10. Representation-wise, obviously it has to be 10 out of 10. Same with the visuals. Now, quick little, geek, otaku nod here. But those that pay attention to at least the music would know the Green Hills theme from anywhere, so I am glad they actually put that in. I mean, as you can sort of tell from me kind of going a little bit quick here, I am still on a bit of a high, but overall it is definitely worth watching. So again, facts matter. Paramount, good job. And for those that just keep complaining about stupid stuff, up yours. Your pathetic feelings don't matter. Now, if you guys want to go check out what the Quartering's take on it, go check out his YouTube channel. Or if you want to check Geeks and Gamers, go ahead. I will put the link down below. Again, quick shout out to Jeremy and the team there. Good job. Keep doing what you do. This is Skyhound 008, aka Gold Wolf 008, signing off. Peace.